Hey, my people, this is Chef Pat chiming in from the driver's seat. I got another passenger man's brother from out of town, and he's just going through some life situations. He let me know he's been divorced and he's married again, but he's going through some challenges in the marriage and just wanted to let something off his chest. We're not going to show him, but we're going to hear from him. So we're going to let this brother go ahead, man, and just let it off his chest, bro. So go ahead and share what is happening right now in the relationship.
I feel like my wife, she tries to be a little, I don't know how to come off from this, like a little more man than I am, you know?
Okay.
So I'm the man in this relationship.
Right.
I've been through some things in my first marriage that I don't want to do now to this second wife. But if I have to leave her, I'm gonna have to leave her. Because I don't want that physicalness. I want to be known as that guy or that man, or I love her and all,
Right.
but she got she got a lot of mouth. Even when I first met her, my mother, she's passed away today.
All right. Sorry to hear that.
God rest in peace. You gonna let that girl talk to you like that? I was like, I said, Ma, I've been through some things. So I said, I let her get a pass with that. I try to be softer, or,
Okay.
I'm
Give it
not,
the benefit of the doubt.
I give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm not trying to control a woman. I'm trying to just be that partnership with a woman. Sometimes I'll be feeling like I want to go over that top, but I will not do that. It's not right. I'm not
Because
gonna
you're a
do
wise brother and it ain't worth it.
it.
But you got the feelings. I get it.
Yeah, the feelings get in you, but you can't do it.
Of course not, which is good. I'm glad that you're controlling those urges because some brothers, unfortunately, don't control the urges.
They don't.
But keep going.
And I love her like anything else. You can love somebody, but sometimes you don't get along with people. And I'm trying to realize, do I have to leave to save my sanity, save her sanity? Because I can be wrong myself. Just like this morning, you just took me on this nice ride and give me what I'm getting.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that's gonna calm me down, but that might amplify things later. I don't want to be like that, but it's hard dealing with. It's hard sometimes.
So let me ask you some questions. I want to really get you thinking now. So yeah, I took you where you needed to go to give you a temporary solution or a temporary relief.
Yep.
And we know that this can't be permanent because that's going to damage your body. And you won't be good to anybody if you hurt your body.
That's right.
So here's the biggest question. Do you love your wife? Let's start there.
I do.
Boom. Perfect. So yes, you love your wife. So when you love your wife, you love her with the understanding that one, you accept her for her imperfections, right?
That's right. She accepts my imperfections.
Correct.
That's why I'm drinking on this. This is an imperfection, right?
Right.
That's where you just took me to.
Okay. But next, with that love, we also got to understand you are willing to work through the things that either you don't understand or the things you don't like.
Right.
Love is going to help you work through it. Okay. It doesn't mean that it's perfect. It doesn't mean that today and the next 10 years are going to be the way you want it. But you have the desire to work through the challenge. So right now you're faced with the challenge and you're saying that she's doing or saying things. A lot of things sounds like it's really her mouth and how she's communicating to you.
Right.
And you don't feel she's communicating to you in a way that is appropriate, or really it's kind of like she's disrespecting you as a man.
Here you go. You hit that on the nail.
So she disrespects you as a man. So you have to communicate back to her in a way that she's going to listen. Because a lot of times we as men, if we feel disrespected or we feel like they're emasculating us, that we come back with, we want to hit them, we want to choke them, we want to do something physical and violent.
We want to get loud with them. We want to get boisterous with them,
But that's not going to get us to where we want to be if we're in love and you said you're in love. So I want to keep you on the track or the mindset that I love this woman and I don't want to hurt the woman I love. But I do want the woman that I love to know there has to be a better way to communicate to me. Okay. And you got to start with communicating effectively with her. So you got to really figure out what are her problems that she is using loud talk or aggressive talk to try to get to you. You may not know what it is, but if you do know this, tell me, do you think you know why she's talking to you the way she's talking to you?
Damn, that's a good question. I think because this thing I got in my hand right now,
Okay. Has she mentioned to you before that she does not like when you drink?
she hates it.
Boom. Let's start. There we go. So now
She
we're getting
hates
deeper.
it.
So you are doing something she don't like.
That's right.
So if you're doing something she don't like and she's talked to you about, this is what I've had to learn about women, and I've had past relationships where I've messed up. But women will usually, the calm women will start soft.
Right.
And she probably started soft.
She did.
But when you admitted she did, but when you continue to do the things that she don't like doing, she's recognizing that soft talk ain't working. So now you're taking her out of her feminine and putting her in the masculine to try to make it make sense to you. When now you don't like when she gets loud, but when she was soft, you weren't listening and doing the things that you're supposed to do.
Right.
So now let's just start with today, going to her when you get a chance to see her, letting her know, look, I've been so frustrated, I went back to this. But this is why I went back to this drink, because of how I was reacting to you. But you've got to also let her know, I understand why you got loud with me because of what's in my hand right now. So here's where we go and bargain or we negotiate. If I can put this down or throw this away, will you calm down? Will you have a little more love for me? Because I love you enough to fix the things that you don't like and the things that I can control. You can control your choice of getting that drink, right?
I can.
Okay, so go.
I'm loving everything you're saying too. And can I do that? Can I do I choose to drink for my wife? Because a lot of relationships have been lost because of.
So he's about to get out. He got to go live his life and make some great choices so he can keep his wife. And this has been another story from the driver's seat.